Okay, so Ecovacs says they have 100% accuracy of picking up large particles. Put the rice in the laundry room because of the black floor. You can see a little bit easier. Okay, just finished, and where's the rice? Piece right there, a couple pieces right here. So it does spit them out a little bit. So let me try some oats. Oats. As it's going around this time, I set it to do 2 passes, and we'll see if we can pick up those missing rice pieces. Wow, look at that line. That's crazy. I just gobbled that right up. Now you'll notice that AI detects that there's a bunch of crap on the floor, and so it will stop the sweeper. And then once it's past it, the sweeper starts up again. All right, so it's finished up with the oat test, and that's looking pretty dang good. There's oat right here. I mean, this is hard because you can't get in here. If you want a nice clean mop and sweep, make sure you do 2 rounds. So let's do one more test. Flakes. Just chowing away. Cut power for whatever reason. I thought it would increase power, but it's still able to suck all that stuff up. Wow, look at all that. Looks good in the middle. See a little string right along the side there. A couple pieces over there. Pretty impressed for what it did for how much crap I threw on there. And one of my favorite features about this is there's no bag. This is a bagless container. You just pop it up like that. Twist to unlock. Top pops off. Ooh, there it goes. And then you just pull right here and that comes out. You got an empty cylinder that you can wash. Just use your finger to clean the filter. Or turn and bang everything out. Okay, I have just called it forth to come and mop my kitchen. And so what it does right now before it heads out is it heats the water to 167 degrees. Pulls the water from the storage tank up here, which is 0.87 of a gallon. And then when it comes back, it'll put it into the discard tank. Anyways, right now it is cleaning the roller mop. Once it's clean, once the water's heated, it's gonna take off. And I'm gonna show you this mop roller. I wanna show you how well of a mopping job this does. That overlaps about 2-3 inches. The mop roller extends out over 2 inches, and it gets to the edge the closest I've seen out of any robot vacuum. In the app, you can adjust how much water you want to use, and I set it to the highest level. So as this is mopping, AI kicks in, and if there's a mud stain or any sort of stain on the floor, it'll ramp up power, ramp up water, and make 2 passes. It's got stain recognition. To test that out, I gotta get muddy. Got a lot of mud. It's already dry, but there's my footprints. Okay, it's starting to mop. And here's the first pass. And that actually cleaned that up pretty good. This is slightly grooved, so when I step down, I push the mud into the groove. We'll see if we can get it. And it's hard to tell because of the glare, but as it goes down and comes back up, there's no gap in between the mopping streaks. In fact, it actually overlaps. It has docked, it is done cleaning, and from just a glance from above, it looks pretty dang good. I really gotta get down here close to see any missed spots, and there's one right here. All of this though is gone. Only other spot that I saw was right here. Now, if you're mopping your floor and you have a rug such as this somewhere on your floor, the roller mop will lift up and will stop spinning when it comes up on your carpet or your rug, which is what it's done here. This is the shortest rug that I bought, and it's just barely missing it. So if you have long, shaggy carpets, that roller wheel is gonna graze it. There's an easy fix though in the app. You can just select which room you wanna have a go clean first, or you can just set it to vacuum first and then mop. It's time to talk about battery life. The Roborock S8 Max V Ultra has a 52 milliamp hour battery, and that costs $1,500. You got the Dreamy X40 Ultra, has a 6,400 milliamp battery, and it costs $1,300. And then you have this, which ties with Dreamy at 6,400 milliamp hours. But the kicker is that that only costs $1,100, which makes it the cheapest. And that gives you a runtime of 254 minutes. And they say you can clean up to a square footage of 10,764 feet. I wish my house was that big, but it's like a third afford that size. I did a battery test yesterday. I just set this thing to clean my whole house, and it cleaned my kitchen. It cleaned my living room as well. It cleaned this room, my bathroom, and that right there is probably around 1,200 square feet. I did have it set to the highest suction power, and I just did one pass as well. And when it went back to charge, it had 15% battery life. And the cool thing about this is the Power Boost tech. They say it can give you a 6% charge within 3 minutes. It's time to build an obstacle course. Here we go. And here it is. It's gotta go from there, through the pillows, by the piano bench, navigate through these shoes, go under the chair. Once it gets through that, right there is home base. Okay, change of plans. This is the start point. I'm gonna hit the home button and it has to navigate through all of this to get to home. Since I picked it up and moved it, it's gotta calibrate, so I'm not gonna start the timer yet. But as soon as that starts taking off, I'm gonna hit the timer. And that's it. It cleared it in like less than 10 seconds. I'm gonna give you a demonstration of the sound level. So it has 4 levels. This is on the lowest level. And really didn't hear any difference. Okay, that is quite a bit louder. A couple more features I gotta tell you is about the mapping. So when this goes around your house, it creates a map, and then you can go on the map and change the rooms if it didn't do it how you want. But anyways, when it does map, if it shows, or if you have furniture, like couches, coffee table, chairs, it's gonna shade them out. And then you can go in the app and you can add tables, chairs, and whatever you want in those spots. There's also a camera on it, so if you wanted to tap in, you could do a live stream, live feed as it's cleaning your house. There's also a light at nighttime if you like to clean your house at the night. In the app, you can set a schedule. You can connect it to Alexa or Google. It's got a cool AI assistant that works only through the app. You can also put up no-go zones. And I think that's pretty much it. If you thought I passed all the tests I put it through, I got the link in the bio. And that's it, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.